Hello beautiful souls, let's discuss the December 26th full moon in Cancer. So on December 26th, the full moon graces the nurturing sign of Cancer. Now Cancer is a water sign ruled by the moon, and it's associated with emotions, intuition, the home. This celestial alignment invites us to explore the depths of our feelings and connect with our inner selves. The full moon occurs when the moon is directly opposite the sun with Earth in between. This alignment bathes the moon in the sun's radiant light, presenting a breathtaking sight in the night sky. It's fascinating to know the connection between the moon's phases and its impact on Earth. The gravitational pull of the moon affects the tides, showcasing the intricate interplay between our cosmic neighbors and our planet. Throughout history, civilizations have observed and revered the moon, attributing significance to its phases. From the ancient Egyptians to the Maya, the moon has been a celestial timekeeper, guiding agricultural cycles and spiritual practices. Today, we continue to marvel at the beauty of the lunar cycles while exploring the scientific intricacies that underpin these celestial occurrences. The moon in Cancer forms a powerful opposition to the sun in Capricorn. Capricorn, an earth sign ruled by Saturn, brings a grounding influence. This juxtaposition between the nurturing energy of Cancer and the disciplined essence of Capricorn creates a dynamic interplay, urging us to find a balance between our emotional needs and our responsibilities in the material world. As we gaze upon the full moon in Cancer, we must also consider the planetary alignment surrounding this celestial event. The moon forms harmonious connections with Neptune in Pisces, enhancing our intuitive and imaginative faculties. This cosmic dance encourages us to listen to our inner voice, trust our instincts, and tap into the limitless realms of creativity. Now, as we witness the full moon rise on the night of December 26, take a moment to reflect on the intricate interplay of celestial forces at play. It's a time to go within, beautiful souls. It's a time to find this harmonious nature between Cancer and Capricorn, to be disciplined regarding your emotions, your emotional needs, but also the material side of things that we must experience and we must turn our focus onto as well. So I'm going to pull out some cards and see what other energies want to come out regarding this full moon in Cancer. If you'd like to join me there, then I will see you pretty soon. Thank you so much and happy full moon, beautiful souls. Talk to you soon. Hello beautiful souls, welcome to the Heart Space. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are exploring and discussing the December 26th full moon in Cancer. We have this beautiful harmony between the sun in Capricorn and the full moon in Cancer. It invites us to look at our emotional needs, okay? And then we have this beautiful grounding energy that is coming from the Capricorn, Saturn energy. That's basically telling us that, hey, we have to get real with what we want at our core when it comes about our authenticity and the people that we want to bring into our life, that we want to keep in our life. And all this needs to come from a balanced give and take, from a balanced experience, from a balanced expression of your world and of your authenticity. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. What do we have to know about this full moon in Cancer? We have resilience, absolutely. We are becoming more resilient in the face of our lessons, our traumas, and our wounds. Number 21, which breaks down into a 3. Acceptance. Yes, 3 and 4, look at that. Surrendering to this acceptance energy. Understanding that there's a lot of things that are not in our control when it comes about our external experiences, okay? But also that there's a lot that we can control when it comes about our internal emotions. And as you may know, our holographic experience, our world as we know it, it's It's an expression of what's going on within ourselves. Okay? And the void, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The void tells us that we have to be in this ebb and flow energy. We have to see ourselves as everything and nothing. In the void, it's where we create everything. In the nothing, it's where everything starts. And so we are encouraged to accept the lessons that we have to go through and to allow life to teach us about acceptance and void. This is pretty powerful here. Let me see, I do want to read just a bit from the void. Number 1. Your time to rest and reset is here. Release all that does not serve you. Stop resisting. The void is a time of possibility, not just darkness. There is nothing to fear in letting go of negative patterns and habits. So let go of the old. I freely release what I no longer need. Let go of negative patterns. Let go of the old. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let's get a couple of energies from the Crystal Mandala Oracle. What else do we have to know? Spirit guides. Full moon in Cancer. What else, Spirit guides? Meaningful sacrifice. Ascended Master Jesus and Rosofia. There's things we have to sacrifice during this full moon in Cancer so we can receive the clarity that we need, so we can embody this void energy to be able to reintegrate who we truly are. I'm getting this meaningful sacrifice has to do with your purpose, with our purpose as well as a collective. Relief and repair, yes. And sacred play. Wow. Sometimes we take life too seriously, and for good reason, okay? Life is not that easy to traverse. There's a lot of fear, there's a lot of this state of survival. We are always needing these external things, but also there's this suffering and pain that we are here to experience as well, just as we are experiencing happiness, peace, and joy. Ascended Master Jesus Christ and Sophia, meaningful sacrifice. We bring you the blessing of meaningful sacrifice. To manifest your divine destiny, there are times when want must give way to a greater need. It may feel as though you are being denied the very thing that you yearn for the most. However, when meaningful sacrifice is being asked of you, there is a far more generous and loving reality at play. What is being denied now will ultimately create the opportunity for far greater gain. This doesn't necessarily resolve the pain of unfulfilled desire in this moment, but it does soothe your soul with the understanding that if you feel denied, it is only so that your fulfillment can come about in a more extraordinary and generous expression in due course. I'm getting the greater good energy here. When we surrender to what is, when we sacrifice the very temporary needs, we can finally come into our greatest expression. Let's see, sacred play number 7. We bring you the gift of sacred play. We enter your heart bringing joy and an ability to have fun, to laugh, to see the silly and playful side of life, and to be entertained by the wonderful spectacle of life. When you know how to look, you will see the joyful hand of the Creator behind so many of the people, places, and things you see every day. You will begin to feel the Creator's delight in creation, and you will feel laughter deep in your soul, a joyful connection with the universe as you realize that even in its strange and sometimes dark mystery, life has a brightness and delight to it, a sense of humor and a quirky, amusing, enjoyable beauty. We know there is a great joy inside you and will help you reconnect with that joy now, so even your most arduous challenges will not diminish your capacity to feel the light of your spirit and take delight in your life. Yes, this period is teaching us to look at things more lightly, to look at the small details and the small things in our lives, which are in order, divine order, okay? And once again, we have this Saturnian and moon energy being in harmony during this time. The Saturnian energy will start softening a little bit in connection with the moon energy, in connection with Cancer, right? The full moon in Cancer. We are softening to the understanding that we have to play more and work less, right? And if there's any sacrifices right now that are coming into play, there is a greater good attached to it. There is better coming for us. There is better out there that's just around the corner. Wow, how beautiful energy is. What's the main message for this full moon in Cancer for all of us spirit guides? What is it? Main message, please. This is the Greenwich Tarot, by the way. The Wild Hunt. Being resilient in the face of challenges, being resilient and accepting these tumultuous energies that are coming our way, we are going to feel during this full moon in Cancer, okay? These changes are for the greater good. This crumbling of institutions I'm getting and foundations are to make space for what's to come. And what's to come, it's sacred play. What's to come, it's the void. The void is where we want to be. I'll definitely clarify this one. Let's keep going. What's coming to an end regarding this full moon in Cancer? What's coming to an end? Ten of Cups. The way we connect with people, the way we see love, realizing how we can embody unconditional love, how we look at love, how we look at our connections. It has to come from a place of neutrality, this bliss that we are all yearning for, this happiness, this joy. We need to bring ourselves back to the void, to this neutral point, repairing and redefining our connections. Okay. What's the blind spot? What's the blind spot regarding this full moon? Knight of Cups. There is a beautiful divine gift here that's coming towards you, towards us. It has a beautiful, genuine energy here. It's something that's new, that's refreshing, that's emotional, right? Knight of Cups, it's bringing in a cup that it's full with joy, that it's full with acceptance. I'm receiving. Knight of Cups can embody, both the page and the king. Knight of Cups is pretty much in between, which tells me that Knight of Cups has the beautiful embodiment of this childlike nature, right? The moon energy and the Saturnian energy, which is more grounded, more serious, and more resilient as well. What's the guidance regarding this full moon? The guidance. The Standing Stone. Beautiful. This is Justice, number 11. Justice is teaching us to stand in our truth, right? To allow yourself to embody the light and the dark in the same time, and to see the beauty in the shadow as well. That's what the void teaches us about. Seeing the beauty in the darkness. Seeing the clarity in the darkness. What's coming? We have Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Play, sacred play is coming. Following our passions, following our creative skills, following our ambitions. That's what's coming. And it needs to come from a place of compassion too, and acceptance of our limits as well as humans, right? It's so important, collective, to step into a non-judgmental place. Because when we are not judging ourselves and the people around us, then we can embody compassion and unconditional love. Let's clarify. I want to clarify the Tower main energy and message here. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity. Let's see. The Wild Hunt, Tower. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah. There will be a period of crash and burn. That's what I'm receiving. There will be major upheavals in the world. But because we are in this human body, we are looking at it as something that will take us into a very dark and negative future. It's so far from that though. We need to start seeing ourselves as multi-dimensional. We are not our body. We're so much more than our body. This vessel one day will cease to exist. And when that's going to occur, our soul will elevate, will survive, and our soul will go back to the light, to the source, to God, to however you want to call it. And so this ending of a cycle, this big crumble that I'm feeling, that will persist for a while, not only throughout the full moon in Cancer, it's a blessing in disguise. 100%. Okay, Ten of Cups, what's coming to an end? Knight of Swords. Truly connecting. When was the last time we truly allowed ourselves to be seen at our most vulnerable time in our connections? We need to release shallow energies and embody this transparent, honest, and authentic energy. Okay? And so, Ten of Wands comes with this idea that before we can achieve these authentic connections in our lives, we need to release. We need to let go. These energies are the same, by the way. Ten of Wands and resilience. Letting go of the old, of toxic habits, patterns. Letting go of our old self. That has to go. Phew, beautiful, 10-10. And Ten of Pentacles. Creating a legacy from that space, from that true core, authentic place. That's the sacrifice here. That's the meaningful sacrifice here. What's the blind spot? Tell us more about the Knight of Cups. Five of Wands. Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Death. This is the blind spot. There's so much transformational energy on the table here for us. Collective, it's no joke. We are really going through a massive change collectively, and this massive change may seem bumpy, may seem uncomfortable for a while. I heard it's just going to bring us into this new cycle that we are all ready to embody. It's going to bring us into a new timeline. That's what I'm getting. Lessons have been learned, seeds have been planted for us to release, let go, and letting us being rebirthed in this sacred play space. Let's get some final messages here regarding this full moon in Cancer. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Please like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'd love to have you back here at the heart space. Appreciate all the support. Let's see. Wandering between realms, resourcefulness. Yes, we are in between worlds right now. We are transitioning into a new timeline, into a new dimension. The veil is thinning. That's what I'm getting. Wow, look at that. Replenishing, repairing, replenishing, relief. It's time for us to replenish our energy. It's time for us to really fill in our well with love, with true connections, and with this one energy, because we are one, and we need to see ourselves as one. Okay? Yes, we all have different journeys in this lifetime, but every little fragment, situation, experience, it's all small fragments of the big picture, right? Look at that. Watchers, transpersonal. It's time to observe your emotions, your life, your decisions, right? It's time to observe the old and release. Let's get a final message from the Moonology deck. What else do we need to know regarding this full moon in Cancer, December 26th? Okay, that flew. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Yeah, absolutely communication with the people around us, but I'm also receiving this inner dialogue. How you talk to yourself. How healthy is your ego? Those are questions you should be asking. And believe in the impossible. Yes! Believe that this tower, it's a blessing in disguise, collective. Please allow your emotional needs to come to the surface. Allow your emotions to heal throughout this time. We are entering a place where the veil is thinning. We are connecting with our higher self and our intuition much easier during this time. We just have to be aware of our needs. We should not forget the sacred play. Play more, work less, enjoy the little things. Be in the flow, okay? Don't struggle in this state of survival. This experience is just temporary, that's all. So believe in the impossible. Enjoy the holiday season, beautiful souls, and I really hope to see you back here at the Heart Space. Take care of yourself.